And there's a look at Touki Toussaint, who's on for his 11th start this year, looking for his third win, his ERA of 4.85. So you can see he strikes out a lot of guys. Unfortunately, he walks too many, and he'll try to address that.
Zach McKinstry steps in, leading off for the Tigers tonight. Toussaint's 0-2, blew it by him. Splitter outside the zone, but a strikeout. First of the night for Touki.
That splitter was nasty.
Riley Green at the plate.
Green rips one to right. A one-out single for Riley Green.
He fell behind with a curveball and throws a high fastball, and Green goes up and gets it. This is up and away. You don't find many left-handers that like that. Gavin Sheets does like that. Apparently so does Riley Green.
That'll bring up Matt Vierling. And it hit him.
These are some of the strike throwing problems we talked about. He hits Matt Vierling with that two-seam fastball. So this is what we're looking for. Traffic on the base paths.
Here's Torkelson.
Inside, didn't swing. Walked him, and the bases are loaded for Kerry Carpenter.
And he gets it on the split for out number 2.
2 strikeouts, 2 splitters, and if he can get to the wipeout situation, that splitter is really good.
What happens when you've got a future Hall of Famer stepping up with the bases loaded and 2 out? Because here's Miguel Cabrera.
And this is his 300th career game against the White Sox. And he lines to straightaway left, and it's caught.
Cabrera put a good swing on it, and it's out number 3.
Eduardo Rodriguez starting for the Tigers tonight.
Eduardo's coming off a rough start against Houston, where his command just wasn't as sharp as we've seen it all year. But he does have a 3-0 record with a 2.55 ERA lifetime here at Guaranteed Rate Field.
Tim Anderson leads it off for the White Sox.
Grounds one to the right side. McKinstry is there. 1 away.
Benintendi works a 1-out walk. Here's Luis Robert Jr.
Grounds it to the right side. McKinstry with range. He'll throw Robert out at first as Benintendi advances to second.
Jimenez at the plate, hitting .280 with 15 home runs.
He got him swinging. Eduardo Rodriguez strands a man at second.
Finished him off with a changeup away. Boy, has that been a weapon. Oscar Colas at the plate. 1-2, half cut on a slider down and away. He just wiped him out.
Rodriguez strikes out Corey Lee. Back-to-back strikeouts here in the third, and 3 consecutive strikeouts for Eduardo Rodriguez.
Tim with 2 outs. And it's inside for ball 4.
Tim works a 2-out walk, and Andrew Benintendi will hit for the second time. Another 2-2. This gets behind Rogers, and Tim will waltz down to second base.
And a base hit. Here comes Anderson. The throw to the plate by Meadows will be cut off in front of the plate. And safe at second is Benintendi. It's 1-0.
Andrew continues to hit left-handers well. He takes it pretty much right back up the middle and drives in run number 40 this year.
Some daring base running by Andrew Benintendi, but the Sox grab a 1-0 lead. Sox have him at the corners with 1 away.
Hoping Sosa can make some good contact here.
Ground ball to short. Knocked down. There's one. The relay in time to get Sosa down the line and get Rodriguez out of the jam. They had runners at the corners, and then Eduardo Rodriguez inducing perhaps his best friend, the 6-4-3 double play.
Back-to-back singles started the inning.
Second and third, 2 outs, and now Riley Green will have to pick up his teammate.
Ground ball up the middle, out of the reach of a diving second baseman. Green comes through with 2 outs to give the Tigers a lead. A 2-run single for Riley Green, 2-1 Detroit.
Riley Green, those guys, when he goes, we watch this lineup absolutely take off. And so far, 3 quality at-bats for Riley Green. And right there, those are the at-bats, Dan, that breaks the defense's heart. 2 outs, 2 RBI single. That's a big knock from Riley Green.
2 out, back to the top, Tim Anderson.
As Anderson drives one left center field, Green dives and makes the grab! Oh my goodness!
Flying through the air, Riley Green with the greatest of ease takes an extra base hit away from Tim Anderson.
Don't forget about me in left field. I can still make them.
That is incredibly special.
Miguel Cabrera will bat for a 3rd time tonight. He's lined to Andrew Benintendi in left field 2 times tonight.
To right field on a line. In for a hit. Torkelson goes corner to corner. The Tigers threatening again here in the 6th, thanks to Cabrera's 3,153rd career hit.
That's a 0-2 pitch. Gets too much of the plate. Miggy doing what he does best. Goes the other way with it. Plays first to third with Spencer Torkelson. Tigers got something going here.
How about that? He passed Paul Wainer, and he's one behind George Brett.
So this will be the end of the line for Touki Toussaint. Sox will go to the bullpen.
Sammy Peralta, lefty, takes over on the mound.
Facing the lefty, Parker Meadows.
Meadows in the air, shallow right field, long run for Colas. It's Sosa who backed up and made the play. That ball skipped away. Torkelson's going to score. Heads up base running by Spencer Torkelson adds to the Tigers' lead.
Sosa's throw to the infield, short hopped Vaughn. He tried to pick it with the glove, and when he tried to pick it, he popped it up in the air, and Torkelson heads up, scores. Tigers take a 3-1 lead.
There's a line drive to left. Jake Rogers with his second straight single.
So now 2 hits in the inning, and now the 9-hitter, Zach Short.
Base hit to left. Cabrera trying to score. Going to be a play, and Lee will get him, but I don't know. It's close. We'll see if A.J. Hinch will challenge it.
Great job. You love seeing that from a guy last season, still playing the game the right way. See a little bit of blocking on the plate by Lee, but I don't know, Dan.
It looks like he tagged him high, and he left him just a little corner of the plate to get his foot to.
They have to see foot on the plate before the tag conclusively, or it will stand.
After review, there was no blocking, and the call on the field of out stands. Detroit will lose their challenge.
There you go. Okay, they could not find a definitive foot on the plate. 3-1 in the 6th.
Yeah, Eduardo Rodriguez really good tonight. That fastball set up that changeup to the right-handed hitters that he got. 3 strikeouts as you're seeing. The left-handed hitter got the good slider. Zach Short helped him out with a really good double play. You see that reaction from Eduardo Rodriguez.
Miguel Cabrera is 1 for 3 and leads off in this 8th inning.
Ground ball up the middle. There it is. He's tied George Brett. Second hit of the night for Cabrera, and career hit number 3,154.
Really good at bats for Miguel.
Great at bat, but what you love about Miggy, what is beautiful about that at bat, he gets the 2 strikes. And what does he do? He actually chokes up a little bit, Dan. Now he's just worried about contact, and what does he do? Continues to add to his history. You love to see it. 4 quality at-bats tonight from Miguel Cabrera.
And that'll be it for him.
Looks like Akil Baddoo is going to come run for him.
There he goes.
Grandal's throw. Not in time. And Baddoo has Detroit's 3rd stolen base of the night.
This will bring up the catcher, Jake Rogers. He's 2 for 3.
Up the middle. A 3-hit night for Rogers. Baddoo will score. It's an RBI for Jake Rogers, and it's a 4-1 Tigers lead.
Throws that slider middle. Jake Rogers isn't going to let that one go by, and just smokes that ball up the middle. Good jump by Akil Baddoo. There's no stopping him. There's no way they're going to get him at home. He scores easily.
The Sox have been at 2nd and 3rd with nobody out, and it's Luis Robert Jr. at the plate.
As Robert hits the first pitch to right, Carpenter makes the catch. Tim's going to try to score, and he will. Pretty good throw by Carpenter, but Tim, too much speed. It's 4-2.
2 away. Here's Oscar Colas.
He sits him down. Game 1 goes to the Tigers. 4-2 the final.